Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome to the Daily Report. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy my commentary, enjoy my content, enjoy my beliefs, enjoy my thought process, all that good stuff, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every time I come live. All my content creator friends, y'all know what I always tell y'all to do every single live in my intro. Please share this live out for me, please, and thank you. Even the ones who aren't content creators and you're a supporter, tell a friend and tell a friend. Spread it all over every social media platform that you have access to. Um, Hit the like button on the way in. If you can't stay, that's fine. Come back later and be a part of the replay gang because we do that heavy. The replay gang always come through. The replay gang always shoot the numbers up. So if you can't be here right now, totally understandable. Come back and catch the replay, right? Due to us being a part of YouTube's partnership program, we do have super stickers, super chats, and super thanks available during and after the live. And we also have membership badges available for purchase. Now, with the memberships, we do have 3 tiers. It's the Day Go Getters, the Day Rough Riders, and the Day Tea Spillers. If you'd like to purchase a membership, I'd be happy for you to do that. It helps support this channel. It helps for us to grow as a community over here with the Day Daisies and the Raw Squad. Okay? So purchase those memberships, y'all, if y'all can. But even if you can't, you being here, you interacting in the chat, you watching the video, you hitting the like button, all those things are free and they also help build the community as well. So if you can't do anything monetarily, that's fine. Just be here and support and watch the video. That's going to help my channel grow, watch them ads, all that good stuff, okay? I did set a goal. I see some of y'all is already helping me reach my goal. Shout out to y'all because I ain't even getting the comments yet. I ain't even got my hellos out. Y'all know my intro is very long. So yeah, let me get in the comments and start saying hi. But I see the super sticker. They already popping up at the top of the screen. Thank you, y'all. Zay, the first one in the building, he says, "What's happening, Dan Chat? Hey, Zay. Hey, Dana. Hey, loving my grandsons. Hey, Zaza. Waiting notification on. I know that's right. Black T came through with the $4.99. Hey, Boo. Hello, hello. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Innocent Jefferson. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Zaza. Hey, Tracy N. Hey, LaMonica. Hey, Life of Tish. Hey, Love Chop. Hey, Starburst. Hey, Sharon. What's poppin', Helen? Thank you, Sandra, for the $5. Thank you, thank you. Innocent Jefferson coming through with the purple, not the purple hearts. Lord have mercy. The yellow hearts. Ayantha came through with the yellow hearts. I know that's right. Hey, Mary Ann. Good morning, my good sis Nelly Nelly. Mimi says, "Welcome to the Daily Report. Super stickers and super chats are available during and after the live. Like, comment, and subscribe. And super thanks are appreciated." Thank you, Mimi, for being such a good moderator. Hey, Lataj, thank you, boo, for the $4.99. Oh, I think we like 2 away from reaching our goal already, period. Hey, Thomasina. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Miss B. Johnson. Hey, Nothing to Think With. Hey, LaFern. My boo Liz Duarte is in the house. She says, "Hey, Dada and chat. Happy I'm catching you live today. I'm happy to see you, honey. Thank you, LaWanda, for the $4.99. We got Salty Balls in the house. Hello, hello. We got my boo Miss Jackie here. My good sis Royalty Queen. We got Mary Weekly. Gotta take a call. Be right back. Hello to everyone speaking. Okay, girl. Hey, Kitty Lover. Hey, B Page. Hey, Let's Rock. Hello, hello. Hey, Leslie. Okay, so I'm saying hey to everybody. Everybody else is saying hello to each other in the chat. So I done made it down to the bottom after 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's Rock, you don't have to put the copyright disclaimer in the chat. It's nothing that I'm saying that would go against, copyright rules or whatever. I just wanted to come vent to y'all today because I've been having a lot of crazy shit happening back to back to back. Like the attacks have been full on. The attacks have been crazy. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a weird space in my life right now where I'm finally getting over like just dealing with toxicity and finally wanting to just step into being myself, being selfish, stepping into my selfish era, and getting closer to God. Like I'm gonna explain it all to y'all. because I feel like because I've been wanting to get closer to God, and because I've been going to Bible studies with Auntie April and her sister, and I've been personally trying to grow a relationship with him, I feel like the devil have been using certain people to attack me full throttle. And I'm just like, this shit is crazy what I'm dealing with. And anybody would not want to deal with the shit that I've been dealing with, y'all. Like, I swear to God. I feel like most people would just walk away and just say, fuck everything and everybody. And that's the point that I'm getting to. Thank you, Sheila, for the $5. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Diamond D. Hey, Almighty Peeps. It's Friday. It is Friday the 13th. Okay. I love that. Yeah, I've been getting close to the guy. It's been great. Stopping by to send love and prayers, sis. I love you. It'll all work out. Thank you. I mean, I don't really need prayers though, y'all. I mean, y'all can pray if y'all want to. I'm not gonna talk y'all against it. But I really don't feel like I need prayers because I feel like I know exactly where I'm at in life. I know exactly the type of things that I've been trying to, do with my life personally to take myself to the next level. And I feel like because of all of these different things, I'm getting attacked nonstop. It's been nonstop, y'all. And I'm just like, what the fuck is in the air? To where I'm getting all this bad energy for little to nothing. Like, it is so strange to me. The attacks come back to back when you are getting closer to God. Exactly. And that's exactly what I've been dealing with. Like, it's just so irritating. Like, I wish I could go into full detail, but I'm not. Because, it was certain things that I didn't want to do. So I'm not going to do it to other people. But I'm just like, damn, like, fuck. Anytime where you're not being the self-sacrificial lamb all the time for people, they get so angry. Like, they be wanting to attack you, attack your character, like all type of shit. All because I'm saying, well, this is what I want to do. This is what I got scheduled for myself. What I'm doing with me just taking my own separate time and being separate from, this thing that I'm also trying to dedicate myself to. I want to do this as well because this is going to help me move further in my life. This is what's going to help me put myself in a position to where I really don't need nobody. So it's just like, why am I getting attacked for this type of shit? I think it is beyond me, especially when the attack that happened last night, the same person, very selfish, very self-righteous, and do their own thing. You like barely, do anything to satisfy everybody when we were supposed to be working together. So I just don't be understanding it. That shit really got on my nerves. I feel like I'm not as triggered as I used to be. Like, I mean, I definitely respond because that's a hard thing for me to not do, is to respond to when people are like constantly coming at me and berate me because I've said no. I've been getting a lot of bereavement because I said no. This is what I'm doing. I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm doing what Day Day wants to do. Okay? So because I've been saying no, and I think a lot of people can relate to this. When you start saying no to certain stuff and you want to have self-preservation, you want to keep your peace of mind, you want to do certain things to make you step up in certain parts in life, why do you get attacked for that? Especially when you've been so self-sacrificial this entire time. Like, I really don't get it. And I'm really getting to the point where I just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm ready to separate myself completely and just do my own thing. Like, literally, in a real way. And don't feel bad for it. And I feel like this is probably God has been trying to get me to this point because I've always felt like I've dealt with toxic stuff, and I've always, dealt with emotionally abusive people, verbally abusive, mentally abusive people. And because I don't want to deal with it no more, I feel like it's coming more at me. And I feel like it kind of needed to happen because I keep putting myself in these situations. So God is like, okay, you want to keep putting yourself in this situation? I'm gonna show you A, B, and C, and D of how stuff is not gonna change. And until you get tired of it, it's not gonna change. Until you get ready to walk away, nothing is gonna be different. It's gonna be the same vicious cycle over and over and over and over. And I am sick of it, y'all. Like, just me by myself as an individual, I am typically peaceful. My energy is typically good. Y'all know I look at things always on the brighter end. I always look at things from like, even if stuff is like not going so well in life, I always have the silver lining type of attitude. I'm really optimistic. So I'm like, okay, this might not be going my way, but at least God has given me another day to do this. This might not be ideal for where certain things are in life that I would want to be better, but this could also, be a good thing because, I just always had that mindset. So when I feel like I get around people who are toxic and they just like to poke and pick at me, I feel like, it just make me want to go back into my shell. It make me want to isolate. It make me want to get the fuck away from people and never speak to them again. You know? And I think I need to just stand on that. It's been something that I've been thinking about for the past year, because it's been the same cycles over and over. But I always get drawn back in, and I always allow myself to be drawn back in. But I'm not doing that no more. Like my obligation, because I'm not obligated to nobody, right? I'm not. But I feel like because people, I've always been that person and be like, oh, well, they just gonna do it. They always been the one to do this. They always been the one to do that. So when I'm saying no, I don't want to do it anymore, I'm getting attacked. Like, for what though? That shit is stupid. Movement, silence, trust, and give it to God. Do you? I'm just saying, yeah, I have to. Like, that's all I can do is give it to God, is try to move on. And the biggest thing that I'm dealing with, y'all, because it's always been an issue for me, is not feeling bad because I chose myself, not feeling guilty because I chose me, and not feeling like, because I felt like, I've done everything that I can do. And I've served my purpose of what I'm supposed to do, right? My whole purpose in being in this world. At this point, it's all about me now. I don't even really care about anybody else and what they got going on and how they're feeling about stuff. Yes, they look at God. I love it when you make it make sense. Hey Marva, people capitalize on your setbacks for their personal gains. Once you start to say no more, they dig at your vulnerabilities to keep you set back, or they will pull the rug from under you. I mean, I don't think nobody has the power to pull anything from up underneath me, right? They don't. Nobody has the power to take anything from me. However, it's just certain shit that I'm just ready to walk away from. Like, I don't want to have to deal with it, because generally by myself, I'm a peaceful, calm person. When I get on here on YouTube, y'all see me, and it's like I don't do this on my normal day-to-day life. Like, if I'm not out here cussing somebody out and all this other shit, I don't want to do it in my real life for certain. Like, y'all know, if I don't want to do it on the internet, then I really don't be wanting to do it in real life. Like, I don't want to have to be that person, because I know when I get mad, I say a lot of fucked up shit, a lot of mean things that I typically do not be wanting to be saying. But you're not just gonna attack me and think I'm not gonna say shit back. Like, that is the most irritating thing ever, to deal with, like, a whole bunch of verbally abusive people, and then now you're being verbally abusive. Now you're turning around to being attacking, and I don't want to do that no more. So I got to separate myself from the toxicity. Yeah, it's definitely okay to say no. Like, what the hell? I was just so flabbergasted. Like, oh my God, this shit is insane. Like, the time is now. If God ain't showing me nothing else, He's showing me, like, right now it's not the time to be lax. Right now is not the time to sit back and twiddle your thumbs and not figure out, point A, point B, point C, point D. Right now is not the time for that, Dede. Right now is the time for you to figure out your life. Right now is the time for you to do what you need to do for you. You're not obligated to nobody. You're only obligated to yourself. You was born in this world by yourself, and you're gonna leave this world by yourself. So don't feel overly bad or feel like you have to be obligated to certain individuals because of your connections and your ties, because I literally don't have to. I don't. Like, that shit really irritated the fuck out of me, y'all. Hey, small talk with Lakeisha. It's the Sagittarius and us always trying to satisfy everybody. And then I feel like when you're trying to pour from an empty cup, you really don't have much to offer, right? Like that's just how I feel. I don't have much to offer anybody really because my cup needs to get half full. I need to fill my own cup up so that I can, and if I want to, because I'm not obligated to pour into other people. You know, like I'm being selfish, and I don't give a fuck. Hey yo. Damn, hold on, y'all. Because I don't want the computer to go dead. But I wanted to talk about that a little bit, and then I wanted to talk about what was going on in this sector a little bit too. Because I think this is probably going to be my last live, y'all. I really want to like get up off of here, focus on my real life, and buckle down and do things like take actions in my life to where I'm in a position to just do me how I want to do it without having extra noise in the background trying to like convince me to do otherwise, you know? So I think I might just get up off of this motherfucker too. I don't know. I'm not saying it for certain because I might just pop back out um, if I want to, because it was a live done on me yesterday, and I do want to respond to it. So I was gonna respond to it in this live, but I wanted to talk about that first because I'm like, this shit is crazy. Yeah, just live my life to the fullest. Hey, Bama. Riri says, you have to take care of yourself. Think of yourself and your peace of mind. Baby, you have to get your career going. Exactly. We all get tired, but you're a good person with a big heart. And yes, a healthy balance of selfishness is needed to live a longer life. I learned that later in life. And yeah, I'm almost 30. I'm getting there. And 30 is not old, but I'm definitely getting there. Like, this ain't it for me. Not all this toxic shit. Um, Today it's okay to say no. Self-preservation is important for your mental health. Exactly. But when you got people always like, oh well, you need to do this and you need to do that, it's like, I don't need to do shit. I'm not obligated to a motherfucking thing, not a thing or a person or nothing. The only thing I'm obligated is to me and myself. God tells us no all the time. People just don't like a no answer. Yeah. And that's why I got attacked last night, y'all. I'm just like, what the fuck? That shit is weird. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it, y'all. I'm like, fuck this shit. Morning day, when you getting closer to God, attacks will be full force. The devil don't want to lose a soldier, and you start losing relationships that no longer fit. Stay strong and hold on to God's hands. And y'all know what's so crazy? This is another part that I wanted to bring up, and I didn't want to forget about it. But I went to Bible studies yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was the same day my mama's birthday was. It's the 13th, so that was 2 days ago. April Love talks about it on her channel all the time. She does Bible studies with her family. Her sister is the main one who typically leads it. And I was listening to it. I was there. It was over Zoom. And her sister was asking, like, do anybody need prayer? Da, da, da. Do anybody want me to pray for them? Da, 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 da. And I was like, yeah, I want you to pray for me. Like, I'm doing this, and that. And it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit challenging. I got a lot weighing on my shoulders right now. And so when she started to pray, though, she started to talk about all of these attacks that I'm currently getting. And I'm just like, how would she know about the attacks that I'm dealing with, going through, facing? And she don't even know me. I don't talk to Auntie April's sister. Like, I've done a couple Bible studies with her, but I don't really even talk. I just be sitting there listening, because I said I've been wanting to take steps to get closer to God, to know him better. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to be here. I'm in attendance. I want to learn the stories. I want to learn the messages behind it and all this different stuff, so I can figure out how to live and lead my life in the way that I was supposed to. So I'm like, okay. So I was just sitting there listening. And then when she was saying the prayer for me, she was talking about this stuff. And I'm like, how does she even know? How did she even know that? I'm like, that's nothing but God. Because who knew that because of what I told her? And I ain't tell her about nothing that was going crazy going on. All I said was, I'm dealing with this. I play this role, and I want you to pray for it because that's weighing heavy on me, right? Me playing this certain role. And she started to talk about it, and I was just like, wow, that got to be God, like sending a message to me through her. And I was like, you know what? I got to try better. I got to do better with like ignoring the attacks. Cause I'm the type of person, like, if I'm being attacked, I want to attack back. I want to say something back. But sometimes silence is golden. Sometimes silence is better than, engaging in it, because my mouth is nasty too. I mean, y'all all heard me. My mouth get kind of crazy too. And then I don't want to get crazy and act crazy or say mean things, especially to the people that I really care about. Like this YouTube shit, it's like, okay, whatever. Fuck these bitches. I can say whatever to them, what I want to do. Even though I know in my mind and in God's eyes, what I do and what I say on here is not right. I just don't feel a close connection with any of these people. So sometimes I don't even want to, I'm not going to spare them. I'm not going to think of it in that way. But when it comes to people that I hold near and dear to my heart, I try not to go there with them, but it's like they will really force your hand. They will really say some evil, sick shit. And now you ready to, because I'll be sitting already. You kind of got to be when you got a bunch of people that say a lot of go low, and it's always all this verbal abuse going back and forth, back and forth. You got to be ready for that type of shit. And that's the exact environment that I'm trying to grow away from, because I don't want to be like that. I just want to give love to the people that I do love. I don't want to have to scar you because of what I'm saying is hella mean and hella hurtful. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. I would rather just separate myself. I don't gotta talk to you. We don't gotta kick it. We don't gotta do shit. I don't even gotta be in the same vicinity as you. You can do you and I can do me. I can completely remove myself. You said who did a live on me? Booty Hole Lips. She did a live on me. Just know that when someone is praying over you and they say exactly what is it you're going through without knowing specifics, that's confirmation from God that he's waiting for you to trust him fully. Exactly. That's what it was. Hey, Big Mama Fifi Show. Hello, hello. So it's understandable, for sure. And I was just like, I just want to talk about it because that shit really just irked the fuck out of me. Like, I want to get to a point where shit like that just don't even bother me, but I'm human and I have feelings, and but I want to get to a point where I'm so like so Beyonce to the bullshit in a real way. The devil always attack you when you getting closer to God. You have to go into spiritual warfare against the devil, because that's really what it is. It's the devil. It's a battle between me and the devil, and he's using certain people because he knows that will affect me the most. He's very smart, he's very cunning, and he knows what to do. He's very manipulative, and he knows how to take me off of what my focus is. And I don't want to keep giving him that power. Like, I want to get so strong in my belief in God and just my belief in myself that shit like that can't even touch me. God will use people to get the message across. He absolutely will. Day. God sent her a message to spew to you. Remember, God uses us to get through others. Yeah, no, that's true. So I was like, wow. I was like shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there, I was just listening, glued to my phone, like, oh my God. God had to been talking through her, because ain't no way. Like, this lady did not even know me at all. Good morning, Tony. She knows, because they are the typical attacks the ones go through when they begin to give their life to God. He always coming. He's always coming, and he's always working, and he ain't gonna stop trying, because his ultimate goal is to not get me, to get me further away from God. He wants me to not, even in bad times, even in times where I feel like, okay, this is going left, or this might not be ideal. He don't want me to have the optimistic personality that I have. Like, okay, this might not be what I want it to be, but I got this, I got that. God woke me up today, so it's a new day to make it, the situation a little bit different. He don't want me to think like that. He don't want me to wake up and tell God thank you. He don't want me to be grateful, because I am grateful. Life, for the most part, is pretty good for me. Like, I've always had a pretty good life. And that's because of my mom, really, so, and I always give her praise, because I ain't really seen much of nothing since, like, these past couple of years with the different tragedies that I've been experiencing. But that's it. Like, for the most part, life has been good. So while I am in such a time where I feel like I need to lean on God even more and more, he's getting more mad that I'm even carrying around this type of energy. The devil get mad because I wake up every morning and I'm getting prayer notifications to my phone. He get mad. But stay mad, devil, cause I don't got nothing for you. I really don't. Hey, B Smith, I don't got nothing for you, baby. Like, get the fuck away from me. Cause at the end of the day, even if I do get tempted into tapping into what he want me to tap into, I always revert back to myself. Like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. This is what I got going on. I still thank God for waking me up today. I still thank God for, working certain wonders in the lives of the people that I care about and I love. So I always get back to that, but I'm trying not to frequently give him what he wants. So I feel like in order to not do that, I have to isolate and I have to separate myself from certain individuals. Like, I just absolutely have to. It's imperative. Cause ain't no way. Like, I don't just going around attacking people. I pretty much do my own thing for the most part. Keep going. God got you. Just keep the faith. God knows your heart. You're a beautiful young lady inside and out. Enjoy your youth while you can date. And yes, ma'am, it's absolutely okay to be selfish. Hello. Uh, I had to drop down, but it's usually the one that's in the house and do the most that gets it the worst. Say that again. And less praises. God sees it all, but put yourself first. And I'm not looking for praises. That's not what it is, because I know what I do. So I'm not looking for anything. I'm so secure in what I got going on and what I do for certain people. So that's not the goal, is to get praises and get hand claps, because I don't need them. I clap for myself. But I'm just tired of being around it. Like, I'm tired of the toxicity. Or not even make me fail, but just revert back to that negative cycle that I'm used to being in. I'm wondering, like, I'm trying my best to get out of it, and I am. And this time I'm gonna mean it, because I've tried in the past. I've did certain things to kind of like get myself out of the environment and away from the toxicity. So, but I would always come back. So I'm like, no, I can't do that this time. I have to leave and stay the fuck away. That's the only way that I'm gonna be able to really sit with myself, heal from whatever trauma it is that I'm walking around with, and just focus on me. I have to absolutely separate. Separation is the only answer, y'all. That it's okay for me to inbox you some scriptures. Yeah, you can send me some scriptures. When I say feel, I mean, and doing what you please. Yeah, yeah. I agree, Movado. Is working with demonic forces. The enemy is working hard on her. She needs prayers too. I'm not praying for that bitch. Go get her. Fuck her. I don't like her. So it's fuck that bitch. But let's get into that, y'all. Auntie April sent me $8, says was making my coffee and missed the notification. We'll go back after the live. Okay, Auntie April, thank you for being here. So yeah, I mean, every day or every week I'm still gonna try and go to Bible studies. It's once a week. The last time we had it, I didn't have my Bible with me. It was my mom's birthday, so I was kind of just like focusing on her. The energy for my mom's birthday was really good. It was, really high spirits. I was actually really happy. It turned out better than what I expected. So yeah, I was just grateful for that. I was thanking God because of that. And here the devil, here he comes. Oh, you was just so happy just 2 days ago. Oh, you was just so this, so great. You was just thanking God. You was just saying his name. So let me send this to you so I can add a little negativity where you're feeling positive. Like, that shit was beyond crazy to me. Anyways, So Booty Hole Lips, you had a whole live dedicated to me talking about what you and fat ass Justice was behind the scenes doing. First of all, you did that live, and not once in that live, because I watched it from top to bottom, did you show any receipts of what Justice was saying about me behind the scenes. You just made that a title. I thought you was gonna come through with some emails. I thought you was gonna come through with some receipts. I thought you was gonna come through with some proof. I thought you was gonna pull that phone out. Anybody, correct me if I'm wrong. If you watched that video yesterday with Booty Hole Lips, did she ever once pull out her phone to show any receipts? Yes, I saw you state the whole Bible studies because baby, I was feeling it, Auntie April. It was such a good Bible studies, and I learned something new that I never knew before. So I'm definitely coming back again. So I need you to send me the link when the link gets available because I'm definitely coming, and I'm making a commitment to myself and to God that I will try to come every week, or not even try. I'm going to, because sometimes you got to word your word in a little bit different so that you can do what you want to do. But yeah, I'm going to come every single week, and I'm making that commitment to myself and to God. But I was just like, lady, I'm starting to think what Justice was saying over on her page was true about you. You was sending her stuff, y'all. This is what Blubberbutt Big Coat Ronnie said. Big Coat said um that Booty Hole Lips was sending her stuff about me. Now, mind y'all, I don't got no criminal record. Mind y'all, I don't really do too much of nothing. I don't really get in trouble. I don't That's not my life, right? So she was saying that the other lady was sending her stuff to say about me. Stuff that could possibly be damaging to my reputation, complete and false lies. And I'm just like, Justice, put it out, please. Like, I know you said you don't want to put it out because you don't want to get in, you don't want to be tied into that, but you're already tied into it. The moment you decided to have email exchange back and forth with her, I mean, it's nothing that I want to do to anybody on the YouTube streets. I'm not trying to take nobody to court. I'm not trying to do none of that shit because I really don't have the time for it. I don't got the money for it, and I'm not wasting my energy on this bullshit. However, I do want to know, what the fuck was that bitch telling you to say about me? What was she telling you? Like, I can't even imagine. Like, why was you so obsessed with me, booty hole? It's a few of y'all. I'm just like, do y'all like girls? Because the way that y'all be so obsessed with me is sickening. Where is the receipts at? Where is the facts? Where is the proof? Like, somebody show me something. Tell me something. Justice, what was she telling you behind the scenes? You don't got to show it. Just say it. What was she wanting you to put out here? What was she sending you to try to set you up with when it pertains to me? What was it? Because I'm like, she already was saying stupid shit. Like, I think she called me a prostitute a long time ago. And I'm just like, girl, I would never sell my vagina. I think that's gross. So what else was it the prostitution stuff? Justice, I'm talking to you specifically. Was it some prostitution stuff? Okay. Yes, this shit is content for the coins. I'm not calling the police on nobody. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I want to know for content purposes. Please let me know how obsessed this girl was with me. What was she sending you? Because she made a live, Justice, and I think I was seeing somewhere in your chat. I couldn't really listen to you, but I was reading the chat, and I don't know if you're taking a break from this stuff. I don't know, what's going on with you mentally or whatever. And I'm not saying something is going on with you, but based on the comments that I was reading, I think it was giving off the energy that you was gonna want to take a break and you wanted to kind of separate yourself from all of this. But I really want to know, what was she saying? Just make a community wall post so I could come back live. And then after that live, I'm done. Because this shit, I'm already getting bored. I'm already getting bored with it. I don't want to drag this shit further than what it has to go. But I really just want to know, like, what the hell was she sitting back plotting and planning and scheming about me about? Because I just don't get it. Like, I've never, well, I can't say that I never, because I be cussing her out. But girl, you be talking shit too. So again, why are you trying to spread lies about me that Justice feel like could get her in trouble? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm a little confused. We know Big Face like her some girls, kiss soft skin, like Romeo and Juliet type shit. I didn't hear that live, y'all, but I heard everybody talking about it. And I was mad because, the bald head lady, she do lives and then she delete them real fast or she put them on private real fast. And I'm just like, damn. I was busy doing something at the time that she went live. Or was it, we was doing Bible studies. Actually, clock it. We was focusing on God while these demons was out here being the demons that they are. So I'm like, I didn't even catch it, but I wanted to hear it. I think somebody posted the clip in the sister circle actually, so I did hear a little bit of it. Um, but I was just like, these people are strange. These are strange human beings that we're dealing with. These are not 50, 60 plus year old women who have their minds right, or I don't know. It's just like, ugh, like, ugh. Pray, O Lord, I am overwhelmed and need your strength. I surrender my words to you, trusting in your guidance and peace to see me through this storm. Amen. I need to take a picture of it. That's a good one, Rhonda. Thank you, honey. My sister was calling your name, child, or God was. She was. I was like, whoa. I was like, that's crazy. How did she know that? Like, only God. That's the only answer to that. Like, y'all, I'm so sick of them. Like, Zaza, I'm so sick of them. I won't even say irritated because I'm not. Honestly, I just think this shit is stupid, and I'm kind of over it. The video is in the sister circle. That's why I heard it. Yeah, I think somebody posted it twice. Um, and she was like, I get in the video, she was scrolling up and showing them prices of like flights and hotel rooms, and she said she already had her car booked and all this different stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't really give a fuck about that shit no more. Because bitches didn't do nothing to begin with. So whatever. But I'm just like, these are some weird, strange, odd human beings. That's the only thing I could think of after all of this shit has transpired. After all of this searching for where Majane lives. Like, there are some odd, weird human beings that we're dealing with, y'all. They are so strange. They are very strange people. I just I don't even got too much to say. I'm at a loss for words. Old hens focused on the wrong ish period. Too goddamn old to be focused. Yeah, cause I'm like, Zaza, I'm so sick. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, Zaza. I'm just like, what was she saying? And Justice, why do you think you gonna get in trouble? You must have been saying something back. Justice, what was you sitting there talking about me with that crazy ass lady with? What was y'all doing, bro? To where you feel like you could be implicated in something or you can get in trouble about something. I don't give a fuck about this shit enough to do nothing to none of you people. I don't. Like, child, I barely be wanting to do the little shit that I be doing on here. So I'm definitely not taking it that far, but I am curious. Like, what the hell was y'all talking about? And then she had a live set up, and I didn't watch the 3 hour live, so I don't know if Justice showed all the receipts or not. But the lady had propped the live up, the crazy lady, the booty hole lady, the frog butt. She had the live set up like she was finna show some type of proof. Like, oh, Justice is obsessed with Doodoo, Agnes, the hermaphrodite, the blind bitch with the caviar eyes. That's what it seemed. That's what it gave off to me. So I'm just like, well, why you come on that live and you just talk the whole time? You didn't show shit. What was the whole point of that shit? Why? What was the point? That's why I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm finna be up off this motherfucker. And I started the live saying I was or I wasn't, but no, I'm not coming back on here. This will be my last live. This will be my last live, y'all. I can't. These people are annoying. Hey, my beautiful Day mods and my beautiful sisters in the chat. Much love, boo, to you and everyone here. Much love to you too. You telling the truth. That's why I'm laughing. Right? Like that's all. I'm gone. I'm not. I cannot do this shit no more. I'm over the storylines. I'm over the plots. The plots aren't thickening. They're just running low, like running loose like diarrhea. Like, can we get some solid shit turds out here? Okay, can we get some solid turds? Can we get some solid points? Because other than that, baby, I'm losing interest. Like, ugh. And y'all know I don't got a whole bunch of patience. I don't got a whole, like, my focus is not fixed enough. Like, I'll be kind of all over the place. So I'm just like, if it ain't no receipts coming out, if don't nobody have nothing to really show that means really anything, then I'm good off this shit. I'm about to disappear again. I'm about to go on a little hiatus, a little break. I might come back later on if or later down the line if something else occurs in the sector and I possibly want to talk about. But baby, I'm getting up off of here. It ain't too much I gotta say to these people. And really it like my real life, I got so much shit to focus on in my real life for real, y'all. I don't blame you. That's because she is messy and miserable. She has no content and she needs to go sit her is you calling her fat? You who you talking about, Justice? Harris for Life says that's because she is messy and miserable. She has no content and she needs to go sit her fat ass down. I'm about sick of them too. That's why I try to stay off a pre-read now and then I'll pop in. Okay, I know that's right. I'm not fat ass. I'm sick of these people, y'all. They is irritated. Cause y'all know, like when I come with stories or if I say I got something or I got some tea or I got this, I'll be like, okay, y'all, boom. So here's the receipt. Here's when she posted it. This is the time date. This is a screenshot. Everybody, y'all get y'all screenshots. They not trying to be on none of that. Like they not trying to stand. Well, no, I'm lying. The other day, Blubberbutt did post those receipts of the lady talking to her about the lawyer that I feel like Booty Hole Lips lied about. She never had no lawyer to begin with, and I stand by that. She used that as an excuse to scam those people. Somebody said she had got $1,800 from the Flower Power with the train riders mixed. People are saying that there's no PI. I just felt like she wanted to scam, and it was an easy scam to do because there are so many people out here that don't like my sister and don't like my family. So it's like they use that as a way to get money out of those people. Um, so it was just a quick scheme. So I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. If she is scamming them people, I really don't care. They're stupid enough to keep letting themselves get played. They're stupid enough to be trying to fund trips for people where motherfuckers don't get shit done. That's their own stupid ass faults. But however, it is commentary, so that's the only reason why I talk about it. But it'll never be to the point where I'm like, hey, you guys, let's all write this person, let's all report them to the fraud department of this. I don't give a fuck. That enough. Bitch, and I'm too lazy. I'm not doing that. Y'all got it. What day? I hope you come back and share your blessings. You can still be an inspiration to many. Yeah, if it's something like that, that obviously I would love to tell more about my life and more about what I got going on. But the truth to matter is, just like right now, y'all, I'm currently I feel stuck. Okay, I feel like, ever since I got my degree, and this is just me being honest. Okay, ever since I got my degree, I've been filling out different job applications. None of them have been coming through. It's certain jobs that I don't want, but maybe I have to try to get out of that mentality. Like, okay, well, I feel like I'm better to do not to do this job, or I feel like I didn't work this hard to get my degree, so I don't want to go backwards and do A, B, and C. So it's just been a lot of things that I've been dealing with just personally myself, and I want to focus on that more, and I feel like I've been trying to take steps to where I'm not feeling so stuck, to where I feel like, I'm not, not feet stuck in the mud, so today was one of those days. I did have my eye doctor's appointment. It went really, really well. um they was on some other shit, but I'm still feeling hopeful and grateful. It's still moving forward, and so I was happy about that. I was satisfied with what was going on today, and I'm going to continue to push myself to do things that will put me in a certain position to where I feel satisfied where I'm at in life. And so I feel like, just my real life and what I really got going on needs my attention more than what I'm dealing with on YouTube. And because of other circumstances that I got going on in my personal life, I kind of feel stuck in those ways as well. Like, oh, well, this is happening, so it's not much I could do here. And oh, this is happening with me personally, so I feel like there's not much I could do here. I'm dealing with all type of shit right now, so I'm just trying to work it out within myself, probably get in a corner, be quiet, isolate, because that's what I really need to do is isolate myself and really zone in on just me. I need to stop worrying about things that are outside of me. I can't control with external forces. The only thing that I control is Davion. The only person I'm obligated to is Davion. So I got to stand strong in that, and I got to try to push forward with just those thoughts alone, and not feel guilty and not feel fucked up about it. I do need a break, a reset break. And when I tell y'all, it's been event after event after event after event, like just stuff happening back to back to back to back. I'm just like, how do you even really find time to really think in this type of shit? Like, I don't know. It's been kind of doom and gloom. And that's why I've been trying to get closer to God. Like, why am I having these feelings? This shit is sickening. You got this day. Hey Patricia. That you can't save the world. That's why Jesus went to Calvary. If you don't take care of yourself, who will? Nobody. And that's just the reality of the fact. Nobody is. Yeah, I do need a reset. Have you ever thought about relocating to find a position in another state? I'm really thinking about relocating for school, guys. Because people don't realize this, right? And I think I got a lot of flack and a lot of attacks in this sector about it. But if you are in college, right, and you don't do internships and you don't use that vital time to do those type of things, by the time you're graduated and you don't have no experience, it's hard to get a job. And I wanted to talk about that more openly because I feel like that's something that kind of get lost in translation. People be like, oh, well, you got a degree so you can work anywhere. But no, you don't just need a degree. You need a resume. You need experience. The type of jobs that I was trying to go for was like six-figure jobs, anywhere from 70,000 in salary to 120 in salary. All of those jobs, you need years of experience in every single one of them. And because I was in school, I was up at the college. I was there for like a good year, um, and then I was coming home taking care of my mom. I was really feeling depleted, y'all. Like, honestly, I didn't really want to do nothing else. Like, okay, I got to take care of my mom and I got to focus on this goal of graduating. And that's all I did. I didn't go get internships and shit like that. I didn't do none of that. I was like already kind of tired, mentally exhausted. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to just do these two because I set out to get this degree and I'm going to get it, which I did. Thank you. Got it. It's mine, but I need something more. Now I need to do the next thing. So, Nelly, to answer your question, I was thinking about relocating for school so I can go get my master's degree. And then with relocation, I'll be able to just focus on myself. and I'll be able to just, zone in and focus on what I need to do for me. And hopefully that stuff will work out how it was supposed to where I can kind of, work my way into what it is that I want to do. So that's coming up. I've already been looking at certain applications for certain grad schools. The due dates are, what was the due dates for the fall semester? Because y'all know fall start in August. And these months go by really fast. We're already in the second month of this new year. So I've been just trying to buckle down and focus on that. I think that's going to be the thing that take me away completely to where I could just focus on me and just, kind of try to heal myself from this exhaustion that I'm experiencing mentally, you know? Um Yes, relocating and that you need to detox, meditate, and reset your mind. I do. I can tell you now. You want? No, I know. It's not realistic, Riri. You gotta kind of start at the bottom. But even like the entry level stuff, you still need experience, and that was a major thing that I did not do while I was in school. I didn't go get the experience that I needed. And so it's so many factors that I'm dealing with that goes into my circumstances right now. And I take full responsibility. It's nobody's fault. It was just my actions and what I did and didn't do. And so now I'm trying to get to the point where I focus on, you know, trying to, make those things better to where I could put myself in position to receive the things that I want. I love that for you. Yeah. So y'all, that's the goal. Come to Sacramento. You think so? Well, I got a few people out there. But I didn't want to stay in California. I wanted to leave. Like, get on a plane, HBCU, leave. Like, goodbye, California. Good day. That's what I was thinking. I don't want to be nowhere near California at all. I will have to just for the time being until I can get to the point of transferring and going to the school that I want to go to. But yeah, California is definitely not on my radar right now at all. That your degree alone puts you in a middle class bracket. You don't have to settle for anything less than the salary you want. That 70,000 is achievable with your degree alone. Not without experience is not. Y'all got to go back and look at the job market for what it is right now. Like, go on. This is what I want everybody to do, because I'll probably want to do something later with it, right? Because I think sometimes people kind of, you guys are older and y'all are already in y'all jobs and y'all are consistently in y'all jobs. Go on Indeed right now, y'all. This is what I want y'all to do. And search up all the communication jobs, just every last single one that you could look up. Because when I tell y'all, I have put in over 100 applications. I have put in hella applications, bro. Go and look at what they say, and then come back to me in my comments and tell me what are the requirements that you need, because I got the degree, but it's so much more to that stuff than just the degree. And I'm figuring I've been knew that, but like I said, I was taking care of my mom too, and I was feeling mentally exhausted at the same time. So it was like I really didn't want to do much but go to school and try to help my mom. I barely, wanted to do either. It was a real struggle getting across that finish line. It was. Focus on the day. Don't beat yourself up. I'm not. Try Robert and have temp agency. That's how I was able to get into my career in time. That's a great company. Text it to me. Yes, Nelly temp agency is where it's at. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just kind of all over the place with that, but it'll work itself out in due time. Davion, go test with the country office. They have entry level positions. You won't need much experience. You can work your way up. The people making over 150K with no degrees. And you called it said it's called what? The county office? Look at county jobs. Okay, y'all. All right, well, that's all I had to say, you guys. I don't really got nothing else to say. I've expressed to y'all, I've vented to you guys because it's something that's really been bothering me. I talked about a little bit of the sector stuff, and yeah, I'm over all of this shit. It's time to really focus and channel my energy to where it needs to be. Excuses, excuses. You can say that, Miss Hollywood, if that's how you feel. You can feel like it's an excuse. I'll hit you up about it. Okay, thank you, boo. God got a blessing for you. He always does, honey. He always do, and that's why I was always able to be comfortable. I've never been homeless. I've never went out without any meals. I've never, I don't have to go through those certain situations that some other people go through, because God always got me. And that's why I give him all the praise. Start with county and state, you can get that salary for real, for real. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all send some yellow hearts in the comments. I'm gonna give me myself a little break, but if I pop up on here, y'all, it'll be a scheduled live, so y'all will know before it's over, or before I just pop up. You guys will be made aware. I will have a scheduled live, and I will do that so y'all will know. But yeah, I'm getting the fuck up off of here. I got too much going on in my real life. So y'all drop them yellow hearts in the comments for your girl. Please and thank you. Make sure if you're part of the replay gang, you comment replay gang down below. Okay. And if you want to send a super thanks after this live is over, you absolutely can. All of my lives are monetized. I don't know if I gave out my memberships this month, so let me see. Hold on. Let me go to my thingies. Oh, I think I could send y'all. I can give out some memberships. Hold on. Because I didn't do it this month. Yeah, see? Boom. I just gave out 5. So shout out to the people that get it. Hey, Latina, you're going to have to catch the replay. Miss Hollywood got a membership. Lady K90 got one. Mary Ann got one. Latina Cruz got one. And Demetria Harris got one. So those are the first 5 that YouTube gives us. And then I'm about to send out another 5. Boom. Let me send that. Let me send that shit. Marva Booker got one. Aries for Life got one. Almighty Peeps got one. Sylvia Murray, I think she's a left sider. She got one. You're welcome. Well, say thank you to YouTube, Lady K, because they're the one who randomly chose you. And Tracy J, whoever that is, they got one as well. God definitely has something before you. That's what I'm already knowing. He's always had me, so I know he's gonna have me in this moment. But all right, I love you guys. I hope you guys all have a blessed day on purpose in my mother's voice. Okay? And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Deuces.